2025 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Starting at $243,295. Highs. Naturally aspirated flat 6 delivers near spiritual levels of sound and thrust, razor-sharp moves with the grip to match, functional yet comfortable cabin. Lows. Ride is stiff for street use, college fund depleting price tag, no manual transmission offered. Verdict. The GT3 RS delivers the type of unfiltered performance and precision typically reserved for purebred race vehicles, and we love it for that. Overview. The GT3 RS is the preeminent and undeniably brilliant track-focused model of the Porsche 911 lineup, and it's taken the naturally aspirated flat-6 engine formula to heights far exceeding even the most ambitious expectations of its creators. The 4.0-liter unit makes 518 horsepower and produces an intoxicating soundtrack all the way to its 9,000 RPM redline. The chassis is a sharper version of the 911's, tuned, tweaked, and fortified with a control arm front suspension design that Porsche says is derived from the factory's 911 RSR and 911 GT3 Cup race cars. While the massive rear wing makes it simple for even a neophyte enthusiast to pick them out of a lineup, it's an exterior detail that doesn't allow the GT3 RS to be incognito. But the core spirit of the GT3 is impossible to ignore regardless of the packaging, a quality that makes it one of our favorite ultra-performance vehicles, one that has scorched Virginia International Raceway in our annual Lightning Lap track shootout. What's new for 2025? Sadly, the 911 GT3 has been discontinued for 2025. The good news is that the range-topping RS model sticks around. We have no complaints about that. Pricing and which one to buy. The price of the 2025 Porsche 911 GT3/GT3 RS starts at $243,295. GT3 RS. $243,295. While Porsche used to offer GT3 and GT3 Touring models, the hardest core GT3 RS is the only option for 2025. While we're sad the other two are gone, our hearts have always belonged to the absurd GT3 RS, the closest thing yet to a 911 race car for the street. Engine, transmission, and performance. In the tail of the 911 GT3 RS is a naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat-6 that makes 518 horsepower. The engine is essentially identical to the one that powered the last 911 Speedster we tested, which spun to 9,000 RPM and wailed hypnotically. A 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, aka PDK, is standard. The GT3 RS comes with an outrageous rear wing that incorporates a drag reduction system similar to those on Formula One race cars, and it pulled 1.16 GS on our skid pad. The most notable performance upgrade on this latest generation of the GT3 is its control arm front suspension, which is a first for a production 911. Combine that with standard adaptive dampers and sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 or stickier Cup R tires, and the coupe's chassis provides tremendous cornering grip and unfiltered feedback. While the GT3's ride is undeniably firm, it's never punishing, and the electrically assisted steering is so divinely communicative that it deserves anointment as the best in the business. The RS's suspension tuning is stiffened up for the track to the point where some drivers may find it too uncomfortably sharp-edged for the street. But if you're one of those folks, consider the 911 Turbo model instead. Stopping these purists' Porsches are massive binders with steel brake rotors. A carbon ceramic option provides heroic braking power, easy modulation, and resists fade at the track. Active anti-roll bars for flatter cornering are also available. 0-60 mph times. At our test track, the GT3 RS hit 60 miles per hour in the same 2.7 seconds and went on to clear the quarter mile in 10.9 seconds at 127 miles per hour. We also tested a 2023 Porsche 911 GT3 RS as part of a 0-150 speed test where it bulleted to 150 miles per hour and returned to a stop in just 24.4 seconds for the round trip. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. The EPA pegs the 911 GT3 RS at 14 mpg city and 18 mpg highway. Once we have the opportunity to run one on our 75 mph highway fuel economy route, which is part of our extensive testing regimen, we can evaluate its real-world mpg. For more information about the Cayenne's fuel economy, visit the EPA's website. Interior, comfort, and cargo. The GT3's interior is very similar to the rest of the 911 lineup, with a clean design and simple layout that pays homage to past iterations of Porsche's quintessential sports car. However, there are a handful of unique characteristics throughout the cabin. The GT3's gauge cluster still features a prominent analog tachometer flanked by digital displays, but it gets a specific GT mode that puts all important information directly on the displays surrounding the central touch. There are steering wheel controls to adjust the adaptive dampers rebound and compression levels. As in the last GT3, there's no cramped back seat for kiddos. The infamous 911 vestigial rear seats have been deep-sixed, but fur babies can snuggle back there in the carpeted space if they can stand the noise. Porsche also offers more than one style of front seat, with an optional set of lightweight buckets designed to reduce mass and increase lateral support. Infotainment and connectivity. The infotainment system found on the regular 911 finds its way into the GT3 version. That means a 10.9-inch touchscreen inhabits the center of the dashboard and is supplemented by some physical controls on the steering wheel as well as on the center console. The Porsche's connectivity features include wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as a Wi-Fi hotspot. There's also an option to upgrade to a Bose stereo. Safety and driver assistance features. Driver assistance technology is not part of the GT3 recipe, with backup sensors and traffic sign recognition being the only options one might consider assistance features. For more information about the 911 GT3's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, websites. Warranty and maintenance coverage. Porsche provides a competitive limited and powertrain warranty that also includes one no-cost maintenance visit. Mercedes-AMG, for example, doesn't include any maintenance with the purchase of its car. Limited warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Powertrain warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Included maintenance is covered for 1 year or 10,000 miles. Arrow pointing down. Specifications. 2023 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Vehicle type, rear engine, rear-wheel drive, 2-passenger, 2-door coupe. Price. Base/as tested, $226,950/$284,320. Engine. DOHC 24-valve flat 6, aluminum block and heads, direct fuel injection. Displacement, 244 in3, 3,996 cubic centimeters. Power, 518 HP at 8,500 RPM. Torque, 342 lb-ft at 6,300 RPM. Transmission. 7-speed dual-clutch automatic. Chassis. Suspension, F/R, control arm/multilink. Brakes, F/R, 16.1 invented, cross-drilled carbon ceramic disc/15.0 invented, cross-drilled carbon ceramic disc. Tires, Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R Connect. F, 275/35 ZR20, 102Y. R, 335/30 ZR21, 109Y. Dimensions. Wheelbase, 96.7 in. Length, 180.0 in. Width, 74.8 in. Height, 52.1 in. Passenger volume, 49 ft3. Cargo volume, 5 ft3. Curb weight, 3,216 pounds. C/D test results. 60 miles per hour, 2.7 sec. 100 miles per hour, 6.6 sec. 1/4 mile, 10.9 sec at 127 miles per hour. 130 miles per hour, 11.4 sec. 150 miles per hour, 16.9 sec. 170 miles per hour, 28.0 sec. Results above. Omit 1 foot rollout of 0.2 seconds. Rolling start, 560 mph, 3.8 sec. Top gear, 3050 mph, 2.2 sec. Top gear, 5070 mph, 2.1 sec. Top speed, MFRs claim 184 miles per hour. Braking, 70 mph, 133 feet. Braking, 100 mph, 251 feet. Road holding, 300 foot skid pad, 1.16 grams. C/D fuel economy. Observed, 15 mpg. EPA fuel economy. Combined/city/highway, 16/14/18 mpg.